Hi everyone, my name is Gabriela Perez and I am an educator here at the Bruce Museum. I am pleased to bring to you today Digital Bruce Beginnings, a program for children ages 3 through 5 and their caregivers. In celebration of Black History Month, today we will learn about Faith Ringgold. And as we read a book, we will also talk about some imaginative play and hands-on activities you and your adult can do at home. I hope you enjoyed today's program. Black History Month, also known as African American History Month, is an annual observance that focuses on the achievements, contributions, and history of African Americans. Black History Month is celebrated every year during February as it coincides with the birthdays of Frederick Douglass, an abolitionist or someone who wanted to end slavery. The month of February also includes the birthday of former U.S. President Abraham Lincoln, who primarily fought over the enslavement of Black people in the country. However, during this month, we also celebrate artists such as Faith Ringgold. Faith Ringgold is an American painter and writer best known for her inspiring narrative quilts. What is interesting about Ringgold's quilts is she used them as a tool to communicate her political beliefs and address issues of gender and racial equality. Despite us celebrating these notable figures during February, we can recognize, celebrate, and appreciate their accomplishments all year round. I will now show you an image of a quilt created by Ringgold. This quilt is titled Tar Beach Number 2 and was created in 1990. What do you see in this image? What type of setting is portrayed? Is there anything you recognize? What is happening in this image? What do you think the story behind this quilt is? Pause this video, take a moment to continue analyzing this image, and once you are done, discuss your findings with your adults. I will see you back here in just a moment. Were you able to take a closer look at the image? Did you take note of anything in particular or find anything interesting? Analyzing this quilt, we see children, most importantly 2 young girls, flying among the stars. This implies women, most specifically African American women, have the ability and freedom to overcome any obstacle and achieve anything they set their minds to. Now that we have learned about Ringgold and her art, let's read a book based on Ringgold's quilts. Today's book is Tar Beach by Faith Ringgold. I always remember when the stars fell down around me and lifted me up above the George Washington Bridge. I could see our tiny rooftop with Mommy and Daddy and Mr. and Mrs. Honey, our next-door neighbors, still playing cards as if nothing was going on. And BB, my baby brother, lying real still on the mattress, just like I told him to, his eyes like huge floodlights tracking me through the sky. Sleeping on Tar Beach was magical. Lying on the roof in the night, with stars and the skyscrapers buildings all around me, made me feel rich, like I owned all that I could see. The bridge was my most prized possession. Daddy said that George Washington Bridge is the longest and most beautiful bridge in the world, and that it opened in 1931, on the very day I was born. Daddy worked on that bridge, hoisting cables. Since then, I wanted that bridge to be mine. Now I have claimed it. All I had to do was fly over it for it to be mine forever. I can wear it like a giant diamond necklace.
or just fly above it and marvel at its sparkling beauty. I can fly. Yes, fly. Me, Cassie Louise Lightfoot, only 8 years old and in the 3rd grade, and I can fly. That means I am free to go wherever I want for the rest of my life. Daddy took me to see the new union building he is working on. He can walk on the steel grinders high up in the sky and not fall. They call him the cat. But still, he cannot join the union because Grandpa wasn't a member. Well, Daddy is going to own that building because I'm going to fly over it and give it to him. Then it won't matter that he's not in their old union, or whether he's colored or a half-breed Indian like they say. He'll be rich and won't have to stand on a 24-story high and look down. He can look at his building going up. And Mommy won't cry all winter when he goes to look for work and doesn't come home. And Mommy can laugh and sleep late like Mrs. Honey. And we can have ice cream every night for dessert. Next, I'm going to fly over the ice cream factory just to make sure we do. Tonight we're going up to Tar Beach. Mommy is roasting peanuts and frying chicken, and Daddy will bring home a watermelon. Mr. and Mrs. Honey will bring the beer and their old green card table. And then the stars will fall around me, and I will fly to the Union Building. I'll take Bibi with me. He has threatened to tell Mommy and Daddy if I leave him behind. I have told him it's very easy. Anyone can fly. All you need is somewhere to go that you can't get to any other way. The next thing you know, you're flying among the stars.
Now that we have learned about Ringgold and read a book, let's talk about some activities you and your adult can do at home to stretch your minds and imaginations. For our first activity, I would like for you to create your own story quilts. You will need a white sheet of paper, a ruler, and colored pencils or markers. With the help of your adult, draw a large rectangle and use your ruler to draw a grid. Once you know the story you would like to tell through your quilt, begin drawing. Another activity I would like for you to do is to think about and discuss with your adult the different ways you create or share your feelings and experiences. Do you use drawings to express yourselves? Or do you use another form such as writing or talking to express your feelings and experiences? For our last activity, you and your adult can do is research other notable artists who use their art to bring awareness to Black communities. Thank you for participating in Digital Bruce Beginnings. If you would like to share with us what you've created during this program, with your adult's permission, upload an image using our hashtag #BruceMuseum. For more digital content or more information about the Bruce Museum, please visit our website www.brucemuseum.org. Bye, friends.